Previously on Struggle. Literally, this map is famous for one major thing, and that is literally being a city inside of a city. Sound crazy? Just look. Literally, this map was high octane from the moment you start. And, to be honest, the Cyber Demon is literally the least of your concerns in this map. It is intense, it is fun to explore, and it's got just about everything in the game. Only one weapon missing, and don't worry, we're finally going to be getting it today. The most overpowered weapon in all of Doom. E2M7 by Antaresian 31, using music track Waiting Room from Fortress 2 Blue. Welcome back to Legendary Joe's Master Routes, and this one needs a bit of context. Right from the beginning, as you can see, you're pinned in with pretty much every type of enemy in the known universe of Antaresian Legacy, and I'll tell you, this one is a tough one to make your way through. Best way I can say to do it is to literally just skirt the outskirts of this entire area until we can end up getting all of our weapons, till we can get the backpack, and by the time you finally get done just circling the map time and time again, if most of these enemies are just going to take themselves out for you. So the biggest thing is just thinning out the herd, and then we'll go over what our actual master route for this one is going to be. Now, ultimately, the best way to get through this map is easily to go for the red keycard first, then we're going to go for the yellow keycard. The secrets you can just save up for near the end because they're literally right beside each other. And at that point, we'll be done with the level before we know it. So everything's going to start with the red keycard, but like you can see, with all this congestion, you literally can't get anything done. So, biggest thing is just stay in the trenches, stay low, ignore all these crazy arrows, they're not really leading you toward anything. If anything, they're just showing you where the things are that's gonna blow you up, so definitely don't need that. Instead, we are sitting back here, we're getting everything squared away because the red key section is quite rough. But once you have the big thing that you're going to get out of the red key section, the rest of the map is pretty much on easy mode. So, let's go ahead, just keep working our way over here, because the red key section is the section by the Mancubus. The yellow key section is the section by the Revenants. So, let's get up here, because ultimately, to get to either key section, you need to make your way all the way to the top left or the top right to hit a switch, typically guarded by an Antaresia, that will raise the platform to get either to the Mancubus or Revenants. So let's go here, top right, since this is the side we want to get the red key. And again, let's get Hell Knights out here. The Antaresia is trying desperately to hit us with something, but at a distance, they just are not that good. Antaresia much more dangerous up close, just because you have so much more time to dodge their projectiles. And now, let's go hit the switch he was guarding, and that will raise the platform we need to get to the Mancubus. So, as you see back here, SSG, grenades, and all the health we could need going into this next section. Now we need to make sure the Mancubus are out of here, and the red key section is just about ours. So, let's go ahead and make our way up to the platform. So again, to start your platforming journey, it all begins at the back end of the map. So right here by the giant statue. And again, if you can peg out some of the Revenants, that's good, just so you don't have rockets coming at your back when you're actually trying to get into the key section. And now let's make our way up to the center, to the right. Now that this is raised, to the Mancubus, you can get the assault rifle up here and off. So at this point, we have just about every weapon in the game, but don't worry, we're actually going to get there this time. So, tomatoes don't have time for you, and just like that, we get into this section that, honest to goodness, reminds me so much of that episode of Ancient Aliens. You know, the bad medicine men. You know, instead of two archviles up on pedestals, you've got an Antaresia and you've got a Chain Gunner Elite. So why not? This area is rough, as you can see, because it's so heavily fortified. But believe me, the prize you're going to get for beating this area is definitely worth it. So, let's keep pushing. Get all these enemies backed off of our area. And just like that, ideally we can take all the Revenant sentries down about one hit. With the grenade launcher, we can hit them directly. And Mancubus usually 2, maybe 3, depending on how he feels that day. So let's go ahead and get everything squared away because we need to get on the landing there where the Mancubus is. Basically in this map, the Mancubus pretty much lead the way from start to finish. So go ahead, get everything cleared up here. As you can see, there's just such a high density of enemies. And believe me, the thing we're going to get is absolutely going to turn the tables on all this. So, both Mancubus out. Now you just got the sentry sniping in the middle. So, Antaresia, if you can go, we'll literally just throw everything in the book at you. And just like that, I think we got him. And Chain Gunner Elite, I don't even know why the two of you were different, but there you go. Alright, let's get back up and actually climb across. So just go where the Mancubus was. Again, Mancubus lead the way in this map. And now, ultimately, we're getting our ammo back up. Let's go ahead over toward the key. And as you see, we got more Chain Gunner Elites trying to snipe us the second we get here. We've got Revenants all over the place. And don't worry, we're about to get the epic duo coming together the second we get up into the room here. So, here you go. Hell Knights on one side, Revenants on the other. Literally, the match made in heaven. It happens pretty much every Doom mod that's ever existed. And believe me, Struggle the Antaresian Legacy is not breaking that trend. So, let's just get rid of everything. And just like that, we should be good to go. Grenades on this side. We've got the 223 caliber on this side. Basically assault rifle ammo. And as you see, our way forward is barred shut. So, we can't get to it here. We instead have to get the switch hit. And the switch is actually where the Antaresia is up on the platform. So, let's go this way. Because as you're going to see, there's actually armor bonuses that lead the way to where you need to go. So literally, it is easy. You don't even have to think about getting all items on this map. Because the items are basically used to lead you where you need to go. As you see, right across there, you got a switch we can shoot. That's the switch we need to progress forward. As you see, it doesn't stay pressed in, but it doesn't really matter. You just have to hit it once. It's not a timed thing. So, now that's done, let's go over here. And now we can get through. And let's just say, who's ready for an elevator ride from heck? Literally, just get into a corner and defend it with your lives. Dual wield and then assault rifle, because this place gets absolutely crowded, lightning quick. But if you stay in the corner, you actually hit your head on the thing and it ends up taking you right back down. Where we can finally get not just the red key card, but the strongest weapon in all of Doom. What is that? The Leichenfaust? You better believe it. And just like that, literally, this thing is basically a mini nuke launcher. I mean, it uses grenades, but daggone, it pretty much deletes everything in your general direction. Just like that. It literally stands for Corpse Fist, if you translate it. And honestly, that's a little bit easier to say. Just because me and my German, it doesn't German all that often. So, let's go ahead and use our Corpse Fists and just eviscerate everything within eyesight, as we now make our way to the switch for the yellow key. So again, we need to bully the Antaresia off its pedestal over here, so we can get to the switch, and of course they're gonna knock me off the platforms. Even though this is not even really a platforming section, but we'll get there. Go ahead and get our stuff. At this point, we have the red key card. We do not have either secret, but they both come in at the end. So, not a problem there. The Antaresia, you've got to get off of our switch. Thank you. Now, let's continue it on this way and back around. And we want to go up back to the center, to the left, to the northwest. And now over here, we can go right where our Antaresia was and hit a switch. Now we can get to where the Revenants are. So let's get the assault rifle ammo and let's get back there quickly. As you can see, we do have some tomatoes making their way over. And honestly, I could care less about them, at least for now, because I'm just going to funnel them all in one area. So let's go over to the Revenant. As you see, if you came to the Revenant first, you still would have got the assault rifle. So either way, it gives you the assault rifle before you go for either of the two keys. And now that this is done, let's go ahead, just freeze him in place. And at this point, they give you all the assault rifle ammo you could ever want. And let's go ahead and push forward. As you can see, there's our hanging Baron, probably not a good sign of what lies ahead. And of course, here's all our Afriest statues. Jeez. Spawning an absolute plethora of enemies forward. And honestly, I'm pretty sure whatever it spawns is completely random. So you could probably end up with a pretty bad trek up the hill here. Luckily, it wasn't too bad on our run. Most of it ended up being tomatoes. But we did get the odd meatball stuck up there on a Mancubus. Somehow they just seem like the match made in heaven as we use our corpse fist to literally just eviscerate everything. And now let's go ahead and get the two chain gunners out of here, both the red and the blue. And just like that, this area is just about good. This is again why you want to get the corpse fist as fast as possible, just because the main battles that you're going to get here, guarding the yellow key, can literally just be deleted in one shot. So let's go ahead, coax out some more enemies. The closer we get to yellow key card here, just go ahead, open this, and there's the battle. Literally one shot, pretty much took out everything. I think we have a Cacodemon that got stuck on an enemy back there. Literally a Cacodemon got stuck on an imp, and that's probably the only reason it survived. So go ahead, get it out of here. Let's get the items that are on the side of the room. And just like that, we should be good, and we've got ourselves the yellow key card. And we've also got ourselves two Afriest and Antaresia. So, let's do this one legitimately. Ideally, we can get them infighting, but let's be honest, half the time we can never get these two to hit each other. So, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. And go ahead, Antaresia, this is when you're most dangerous. Let's get you out. And now let's head back, because we've got secrets to get, and they are going to come rapid fire, so get ready. It's literally going to be one right after the other. So let's hit these two switches to make our way to the end of the map. This basically raises the stairs straight across from the starting area. So let's go northeast. So we want to go back where the Antaresia is, and we want to jump straight through this pillar. And right there is secret number 1, a ton of ammo. And now let's go right through here to get secret number 2, the Invul. That way we can just sit here and use the corpse fist to blow up literally everything remaining in the map. Let's also go here and absolutely blow up everything at the end of the map too, using again the rest of our grenades. So, you know, unlike the BFG 9000, this version's BFG 9000 actually uses the same ammo as the rocket launcher. So, you just use grenades for the corpse fist, and just like that, we do get a surprise pop-up of Afriest at the end. Unfortunately for them, they're the ones that got surprised by all the ammo we still had with the assault rifle. And just like that, Point Lima Foxtrot is done. What a fun, fast-paced map. I gotta admit, I think this is my favorite one of Episode 2 so far. I mean, it is well designed, easy to figure your way around, and let's be honest, the corpse fist just absolutely eviscerates everything. If you've not already, please check out the Struggle playlist, like, share, comment, subscribe, some more Casilla videos. See you next time. Take care, everyone.